What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Banner Saga. I'm Abatage, and this is the second and final video that I am re-recording after the loss of some footage that I talked about in the last episode. So it may be a little bit inconsistent with what you see after this, but I'm trying to keep it as consistent as I can. But I wanted to re-record it so that I can show you the story still and not leave anything out. And I think it's interesting as well to see the different choices and how they work. So, ultimately, like I said, I'll keep it as consistent as I can, but at the same time, there may be a few little bits and pieces that are here and there, but I'll edit things together to kind of cut out the useless parts, or the parts that didn't come up for me last time, because you do get some difference here and there. And it's like I said right back in the beginning, this is a great game to go play yourself, even if you watch this playthrough, because if you make different choices and that sort of thing, you will have a different experience. It's very good on the whole branching path kind of thing. The main story will continue consistently and that sort of thing, but you'll have a very different experience if you choose different choices. As I've been having playing through this, because I played through this game before I even started recording it, and I'm purposely making different choices this time. So it is a different experience for me, as much as you playing it will be for you if you choose different things to me. So, you know what I mean. Let's get into it. We've just entered this village of miners who want to know what's been happening recently between the rumblings of the quake and sightings of dredge in the distance. As you look around, you see a lot of elderly and children and know that these people will only be more mouths to feed. So we can encourage them to join us. We can let them make their own decisions. We don't expand the caravan further. We're going to let them make their own decisions because you got to respect people's right to stay or go or do whatever, and we're low on supplies and morale and shit anyway, so it's not like we're going to lose out if we have more people. You welcome anyone who wishes to join the caravan. Many do, while others choose to stay in their homes and see things through. You wish them luck. And let's hit the road. Look at that, shouts one of your clansmen. Clownsmen? That's an interesting twist. My words really aren't working for me right now. The caravan stops to watch dredge pulling into the village you just passed through. I hope anyone who stayed behind got out alive, says Alette, but you have your doubts. They're coming, says Ivor, pointing out a line of dredge leaving the village and marching straight towards you. As you watch, the dredge in front falls over. Then the one behind it falls as well. You hear a twang to your left. Nid, the archery student of Oddleif's, I remember her from like a while ago, who you recall deftly shooting a snow rabbit, is firing arrows down the hill. Another dredge topples. That's incredible, says Oddleif, squinting. But we should get out of here. Yeah, Odd's right. Let's go, I think. Yeah, let's boogie. But why don't you come with us the next time you want to try out that bow, you tell Nid, who nods a smile on her face. Ah, nice. That's kind of cool. Let's have a quick camp because we've got some renown and we want to spend it on some promotions. Probably should have done that before we left the town. But, as it is, let's do it right now. So, ooh, we got a... Yep, there's Nid. She's joined the party. Let's see who we've got. Rook can have a promotion. Ivor, no. Trigby. Alette can have a promotion. Oddleif can have a promotion. Let's promote Rook. We've got 36, so he'll take 15. Cool. And let's max out his strength. That sounds like a good idea to me. And who else can we do? Alette. She's rank 2 at the moment. Or Oddleif is rank 2 as well. So Oddleif is... let's promote Oddleif. And we'll also give her 2 strength. And while we're at it, because I think we can afford to, let's do Alette as well. And let's give her strength as well, because why not? Like I said, some of these may be different in future episodes because I've already recorded that stuff, and it's really hard to control who gets promotions and that sort of thing. Let's have a little quick chat to Nid, see what she's all about. I don't know if we've ever spoken. I'm Nid, your rook. I know. We've actually been travelling together for a long time. Isn't it strange how you can be so close to people and not know them? Every day I pass people I swear I've never seen before. I wanted to thank you for letting me join you. Have you always been such a good shot? Honestly, I never tried before Oddleif made me. I spent my whole life making clothes, cleaning. Oddleif's good, but I don't think it was all her doing. It feels right. I just look where I want it to go. Anyway, I feel better. The caravan, the people worrying all day and making problems. Sometimes they really stew in their own misery. I'm glad I can do something helpful. Where are you from? I don't think you're from Skogar. I knew most of the people there. No, I had a house in Frostfellow, but we were driven out when the dredge started to show up. My husband died trying to protect our home. My sons and I were thrown out into the fields. I'm sorry. Ekil's men killed my husband. When we left, I was angry. Why was I the one who had to leave their home? How do I deserve this? You look away momentarily, not sure what to say. But I've let it go. I have 3 sons, and I don't want them to grow up with hatred in their hearts. That's why I wanted to thank you. You're welcome. I should be going. Don't think anything of it. We all have our own problems to deal with. Let me know if you need me to put an arrow in something. She returns to her tent where her boys are waiting for her. Oh, that's nice. She seems cool. So let's hit the road. A gaunt man and woman approach the caravan, hands held high. "A word, friends," the man says. "We are poor farmers down on our luck." The woman hits him and says, "We're outlaws, plain and simple. 10 of us and we'll help you in a fight for some food up front." What are your crimes? Misunderstandings, the man says. Mead houses are confusing. Never know when you've drank your share. The woman hits him again and says, "We've stolen, killed a few when we had to. Skills that might benefit you out here." Yeah, cool, join us, you'll be watched. We don't have anything really to worry about right now because we're so low on everything. The two quickly shuffle to a supply wagon as 8 more bandits emerge from the wilderness. They gorge themselves on salted fish and cheese, taking time to thank everyone. That actually sounds really good to me. Salted fish and cheese. After eating, they politely keep to themselves. Cool. It looks like we might reach a godstone here. Love that soundtrack. The Godstone of Dundr passes around you. In the frozen climates here, it looks like the rock has split and is falling apart, held together only by the deep snow. Curiously, when standing between the stones, the wind drops off completely, picking up again once you've passed through. "I almost wonder if we should rest here for the night," says Iva, who seems to have noticed the same thing. "With all the snow around it, Dredge might not even be able to find us. Stay here overnight, inspect the Godstone, but move on after. Let's stay here, sure." You walk around camp before settling in. Along each strand of Dundr's massive beard is carved a different part of his story, and you turn your head to and fro to read it. While the Loom Mother was the first to create, she soon found a counterpart in Dundr, who embodied her ideals in a masculine form. Dundr took some of her creations, gave them beards, and showed them the secrets of smithing. Though many remember him just as fondly for teaching them games and songs of mirth. As the camp settles in, you notice a group of boys huddled around something. They show you an offering box carved into the Godstone itself. The box is an elaborate construction of interlocking pieces which slide around when touched. "We can't get it open," they tell you. "It's like a puzzle." Well, let's try and open it. The boys take turns working out the puzzle and give you tips when it's your turn, though you don't seem to make much progress. Rooks are dumbass. Eventually they leave to sleep until it's just you and a couple of other determined youngsters. Let's keep working on it. It's hard to know how long you spend sliding around the smooth puzzle pieces, but when people start emerging from their tents, you know you're in trouble. Exhausted from a long, sleepless night. Worse still, the box remains closed as you shuffle wearily along with the leaving caravan. Well, bugger. And we're losing people every single day because we've got no supplies. Holy moly. And we're coming up to Haugstorp. Haugstorp? Haugstorp. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough reason. Stop! A resolute voice calls from somewhere in front of you. The surrounding terrain comes alive with armed fighters surrounding the caravan. No need for bloodshed, the leader says. Leave a couple of wagons and pretend you never even stopped here. Wow. Attack immediately. How about you leave what you've got instead? Inform them about the coming... Let's inform them about the coming dredge. Maybe they're just not aware. I'm guessing you have no idea the dredge are on their way, you shout. If that's the case, friend, says the leader. I don't think I'm your friend, mate. We need those supplies more than ever. Without even a glance to his men, the attack begins. Holy cow. Alright, well, I reckon that's probably a good lineup. Let's jump in and get it going. Sounds fair, I think. Oh, hello. Alright, flags up. Ivor, you are one hell of a badass. You can come here. Odd, you can head back there. Trygve, you can go here. Rook. Rook, wait. You can go here. Alette, there. And Ivan can stay there because he's pretty weak. Let's do it. Rook, what are you going to do, buddy? Let's attack this one for 4. Sounds like a good idea. Weaken her straight away. Oh, and she's first up, so that's good. Whoa, they went straight for Ivan. Bastards. Alright, Ivor. Ivan. It gets a little bit confusing, doesn't it? Let's attack this guy. Smack down his armor, would you please? Oh, Rook takes a hit to the old armor. Trygve, up you come. Smack down this dude's armor with a big hit. Big hit for 5. I like it. Oh, he's just moving around Ivor, not even giving a care. Righto. Well, Alette, please fire upon this archer and take down half their strength. Take that. Oh, is he going to hit Odd? He's going to hit Odd. Damn it. Alright, Oddleaf, you can back up a little bit and smack down this dude's armor. Because these guys with shields are actually fairly tough. Kind of surprises me every time, but they are. She's going to go for Ivan again. Oh no, she went for Oddleaf. Oh. Trygve could take a hit, perhaps, if I use my lightning. But do I want to do that? Trygve could take a hit, and the other two could take a hit. So maybe that's a good idea. What's your range again, buddy? Okay, so you need 1 forward. To there. And... hang on. Hit that one. Yeah, just do it. Ooh, Trygve took fair hit there. It's not that great, actually. Maybe that was a bad decision. Who knows? Rook's getting ganged up upon, which we don't like. But he can scoot round the back of this guy and hit him for 6 with his axe. Shot. Wow. She just burned 2 willpower to take out 2 armor on Oddleaf. That's just weird. Doesn't seem worth it. I don't know. AI, man. The AI is actually not too bad in this game, I've got to say. They're very tough at times. Alright, Trygve. Yeah, come in here. And what was your special... Oh, you don't have any willpower. Bugger. Oh, smack him anyway. This dude's just ignoring Ivor completely. How crazy is that? Okay, let's move Alette up here, and we can use her special, which is to shoot 3 people in a straight line. Again, Eirik may take another hit here. They're all fortified, so maybe that wasn't the best decision. They do make interesting choices, these people, but that's okay. I think we should do a bit of Oddleaf. Have a go at this archer, please. Just gonna go for Ivan again. And Eirik. Good old Eirik. Let's move you. Let's double check your range again, buddy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So you could head up there and still be okay. I think this should work. It's boosted as well. Maybe we can take out a couple of these dudes. Hopefully not hurt ourselves. Nice. Rook's getting a bit beaten up. Let's give him a willpower and get him to do one of these. Yeah, this wasn't great. Oh, Oddleaf. Ivor. This fight really isn't going as well as I would have hoped. Let's be honest. We're doing fairly shit. But I think we can manage. At least we're all still standing right now, which is good, I suppose. Come on, Tryggvi. Hit this guy. Rook's down. It's gonna happen eventually. Alette can take out this archer. Should make everyone a bit more manageable. Got 2 guys left. Oddleaf gets taken out. Ivan, if you please, throw some lightning on that guy. Yeah, I can take an armor hit right now. Cool. Ivan will take that dude out. Tryggvi can rock up and have a go. Let's punch his armor right down. Alette can take him out, and that'll be the battle. Oh yeah. Nice. That came together in the end there quite well, I think. Let's have a quick look at the map and get our bearings, and then I think we'll call it for this episode. Where the hell are we? Okay. So Sigurdholm. Okay, so we came from Einartoft. One of these must have been the fork in the road that we decided to go the long way around instead of going straight down to Sigurdholm. So if we'd gone straight down, we probably would have come straight through here and missed out on Hulkstorp altogether. So that's kind of cool. So we're going to end up coming around here and ending up down at Sigurdholm. Nice. But I think that's where I'll leave it, actually. So thank you so much for watching. Next episode we'll head back to the original footage, and so yeah, bear with me for that. Once again, I apologise for having to re-record this and it being a little bit out of sync, but give yourself next episode and the one after maybe to really get back into it, because there will be some good shit going on. This is the last leg of the journey, and yeah, it's really worth it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.